Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Mwah. So good to have you. This is going to be another pick a card reading. This is going to be what or when is your next relationship going to happen? What are they going to look like? Who are they? What's their style? What's the tea? I'm bringing all the details. I will be predicting time frames. I will be predicting what they look like. I will be predicting as much as I can when it comes to their personality, zodiac signs, whatever I see coming up. Keep in mind, this will be a general reading, you guys. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, and I am a medium. I do offer mediumship-based readings, you guys. For those of you who do not know or are not familiar with what a mediumship-based reading is, it's based off people who have passed on, who have passed away. I also provide pet mediumship readings as well. Okay. I will leave my information to book a personal reading in the description box. I also have a short bio of what I specialize in as a reader. Please check out my Instagram for testimonials, reviews, pick a card readings. I post resources, manifestation tips, just a bunch of cool stuff. I am working towards my MFT. Okay. I do want to be an art therapist. So mainly my readings, my niche, my focus is inner child healing. Okay. Inner child healing. I focus on shadow work. I focus on family dynamic healing. Even if we do a love forecast, I will go through the root of the situation, like your childhood, their childhood, what's going on. So I really go in depth about healing aspects. I also forecast. I also tell you what's going on. But it's really important for me to let you guys know what kind of reader I am, because some of you guys may not be ready to dive into your shadow work, and that's totally fine. There is no judgment around that. But I want you to know before booking a reading what kind of reader I am and what to expect. I do talk about or glaze over, if I see any trauma, we discuss it and I say, hey, this is kind of where A, B, and C is coming from. So you have to be mentally and emotionally in a good place for that. If you feel that that is not a good, it's not something you're open to doing, or it could trigger you, don't sign up with a reading, because I really dive into the shadow side so we can surface what we've been hiding and we can transform it. So I do a lot of work around, inspired by Carl Jung. So yeah, that's a little 411. My giveaway on my Instagram ends tomorrow. Okay. So if I haven't gotten back to you on a personal reading, please be patient. I am moving. A lot of crazy, hectic adult life things are happening right now. So I can't wait to just get settled in and start a new chapter. I'm really excited. I will be doing more live videos. I will be, focusing more on my channel now that I'm moving, which will be great. And yeah, so let's get into it. Pile 1. This is going to be the Modern Witch Tarot. Okay, pile 2 is going to be the Accurate as F Tarot. And pile 3 is going to be the Thelema. This was gifted by one of my clients, so thank you so much. Think about your next relationship and look at the decks. Use your intuition. If you need more time, pause the video. Let's get started. Pile Okay, pile one. Let's talk about your next relationship, okay? So the way I want to do this is I want to kind of start with the background. Let's look at where you've been with your relationships, what's going on. Let's look at some backstory. You know, I always like to revisit the past to see where everything is coming from. Pile one. Okay, some of you guys had a really intense separation most recently with a Scorpio. I'm getting strong Scorpio vibes from this person. There was a lot of, there was like a very intense conversation, or for some of you, this actually got physical. For others, this was just very dramatic and it was very life-changing for you, okay? I feel like this was a situation of finding out either about infidelity or finding the truth about a connection that maybe you were in the dark about, or you didn't let yourself kind of see things from a different perspective. I feel like this was like a karmic partner and you were learning big karmic lessons from this person, because this was like incredibly life altering and I could feel the energy. It was like shocking, okay? This was not taken lightly. So past energies and love here for pile one. Yeah, you closed the door to romance, that heart chakra. This situation was really, really, really incredibly painful. Past energies. Yeah, there was a serious karmic attachment. And what did I say? Hostilities. Like this was intense. Like I'm getting an energy that you guys really either expressed volatile like words, like there's like a lot of like emotionally toxic energy here. Or maybe this has been a pattern of what you're used to in your relationships, pile one. Some of you guys have been really moving through a lot of karmic lessons in regards to unhealthy attachments to love. So spirit has been really working on the way you have been imbalanced. There's been a lack of give and take. There's been a lack of balance, especially when it comes to an air sign. This may have been an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a water sign, Scorpio coming through. But overall, it's like there's a hard lesson here in regards to allowing yourself to cycle through painful experiences that were made. Yeah, I'm hearing there's an attachment here to some toxicity that you guys saw with your father. I'm having a vision of the father figure. For some of you, there was a level of disconnection, like a level of coldness or dismissiveness from a father figure. This person may have walked away at a very young age. I'm seeing that they packed their stuff and they walked out on you and your family at a young age. This was very traumatic. Some of you guys have very traumatic memories when it comes to your father. So this has been the foundation of where you have learned the modeling of love, either the lack of the masculine in the family or watching, the masculine in the family walk away midway through, whether it was a divorce or whether it was they just up and left because whatever, it was. So this is very incredibly painful for you, pile one. And the reason why I bring this up is because, again, this is how your relationships have been manifesting. There is a deep wound and a deep fear surrounding abandonment. So a lot of you may have actively been in relationships where you think you're in control. There's a perception of being in control in your relationships or your partnerships, only to come and find that you are not in control of the situation and things backfire here, okay? There's an unhealthy attachment to drama, pile one, okay, in the past. You have been with partners who are creating a lot of karma. They're creating a lot of drama in your life. There's a lot of toxicity, but you're coming out of it. You're really learning a lot about alchemy. You're learning about yourself. You're learning how to close the door a lot faster on the red flags than you used to, okay? So what's going on here in the past? Yeah, listen, you guys were holding on to an ex here, and I'm telling you, I'm seeing Scorpio, Aquarius energy. There's water, there's air, strong. My viewers, I feel like you're a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you're a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you're a Virgo. It could be any sign though. But listen, there's this tendency, you've been kind of back and forth with an ex, or you've been holding space for someone who has been very deceptive to you. This person has been wearing a mask. I feel both of you guys have been through a lot together. There's been a lot of push-pull here, a lot of toxicity that has been normalized. So what happens is when, you know, there's a lot of trauma in the family or in our childhood, we normalize unhealthy and toxic behaviors because this is all we know, and then this is all we see. So it becomes a part of the narrative. It becomes a part of our schema. It becomes a part of our learned behavior because this is what we saw, this is what we see, and this is what we know. So a lot of you guys are coming from this. Like your past energy, it's like there's such a hard, challenging time letting go of your ex, but you think your ex is a representation of love. This is not a representation of love. This is a representation of unhealthy attachments. The way you attach, anxious, avoidant, or anxious attachment because of your abandonment issues or your unhealed abandonment triggers. A lot of the time when we have been abandoned by a parent, we will compensate by attaching ourselves. Our ego is heavily attached to whether or not someone loves us. This becomes incredibly dangerous because not only are we walking a fine line here, we are giving someone else power to tell us if we are worthy or not. I don't think so. So I want you guys to take note of what I just said. This is important to heal because if you guys don't trust that the divine can bring you someone better, what you're doing is you're blocking your own blessings in love. Okay, so let's move into your next partnership, your next relationship. Okay, I'm hearing the number 3. I'm feeling there's a number 3 here. It could be 3 months, 3 weeks. Pile 1, when are they going to have their next relationship, Spirit? Wow, this looks like it's going to be a promising relationship. 3 to 4 weeks, 3 to 4 months. I don't feel it's going to be years. This looks like it's going to be pretty soon. For some of you, there's going to be a proposition or a proposal within 3 weeks or 3 months from someone that has been absolutely in love with you, like a marriage proposal. Like someone's going to get real with you and pop out this ring, okay? Wow. So this feels like someone you know. There's the name of J here. It starts with a J. Their name starts with a J, first, middle, last name. Your next relationship. When is your next relationship? I'm seeing a black dog here. Okay, so this could be a black lab. This person has a black puppy, but this puppy looks like a pit bull. Like they have a big head. They look very masculine, okay? Your next relationship, pile 1. Yeah, this is someone from the past that maybe you guys walked out on, and this person is going to come back in. This is definitely someone from the past, okay? They're going to come back in and ask for a second chance. Your next relationship, pile 1. I'm hearing slow and steady. Your next relationship. So Spirit is saying, in order to manifest this faster, you need to get out of codependency. This is for you though. This is not about them. This is for you. You know, your spirit guides, your ancestors have been trying to manifest this person back into your life because this is, I'm hearing, divinely guided. So this can be a twin flame union. This can be a divine counterpart situation. But your ancestors specifically are waiting for you to get it together. They want you to get it together. They need you to stop this codependency pattern because they want to align you with the right one. But some of you guys have been going back to an ex who is incredibly toxic, or even if you're not like in the 3D going back, you guys have been investing way too much energy in social media, stalking them or watching what they're doing or obsessing. So Spirit is saying, listen, you need to trust me. Trust that your ancestors, your angels, are helping you manifest the right person. You got to give yourself the necessary time and space to do so. Do not take any offer. Don't just take any offer because it looks pretty. Not everything that glitters is gold. Not because, you know, just because someone wants you doesn't mean they value you. Okay? That was a quote that I saw that really hit home with me. You know, especially the feminines, we are under this impression that when a masculine or a person, you know, chases us, that somehow it is a representation of our self-esteem, our self-worth, or it's a measure of how worthy we are. And that's BS. When someone wants you, it doesn't necessarily mean they value you. It could be a range of things. And a lot of the time, it's really rooted in sexual energy, the lower libido, which is fine. But if it's not higher consciousness, if it's not conscious sex, then what is the point? You know, it's like, what we really need to preach here is conscious sex, because sleeping with people, you're adding energy cords that you will later start feeling really heavy and not realize like why you're feeling like you're someone else or you're vibrating at a lower frequency. But it's because when you sleep with someone, you really entangle a lot of your energy into theirs and vice versa. So guess what? If they are unhealed, they have given that to you, that energy of trauma into your womb. Okay? So your next relationship. Your next relationship, pile one. This person works in finances, or they work at a bank, or they're going to work in a field involving money. Yeah, this person's going to have a lot of money. They're either going to have a lot of money or they're going to work in a field of money. So this person may also be a lawyer, or they're in law school, or this person is really interested in law, or they're very intelligent about social justice. This person is very smart. This person is going to be an intellectual person, okay? So the person that's coming in is someone who is very strong. They are very strong. And this is someone who you have not closed out a cycle with. This is a contract. This is a past life contract. So you guys are meant to come back into union with someone you have a karmic contract to. So this could be a soulmate twin flame. There is an energy here of this person being highly anxious, and they're always traveling. They're always into traveling or moving around. Okay, this person may not, when they approach you, this person may not think about it. They may not take too much time. They're more of, I'm getting a lot of Mars energy here. They're like impulsive. They're going to come in with a bang. Okay, definitely someone from the past trying to resurrect this. Who is your next relationship here? This person enjoys the water a lot, okay? They're definitely fit. They look fit here. They look a little bit on the leaner side. They love spending time by the water. They love to reflect by the water. They're definitely water signs if that's the case. I'm also seeing a representation of a crab. So this person could also be a Cancer, or they have Cancer placements, but they're very much, they're very protective, like a Cancer, like a crab. You know, they have their pinchers and then they have their outer shell, but inside they're very soft and loving, okay? So this person is very protective of themselves. But I feel like before coming up to you the next 3 weeks, 3 months, I feel, or 4 weeks, 4 months, they are going to reflect on their relationship and their connection with you. This person I'm hearing hasn't talked to you in about 2 months or 2 weeks. It's been a while, and they're in a deep contemplation. This person likes to wear like Nikes that are white and blue and black. They like wearing Nikes a lot, or they're Jordans or something like that, but they're really like cool shoes. They love like athletic apparel, so this person may enjoy working out as well. I feel like this person is very philosophical, so whenever they talk, they're very expressive. They like to teach. They like to go into deep conversation. This is really important to them, okay? This person, they have like short hair. It's a little bit on the wavier side. They have beautiful eyes. Their eyes are absolutely gorgeous, and they know it. They know they're cute. They know they're cute. This person makes decisions, I'm hearing, based off the moon and the stars. So they're really big on planetary placements. This may not be Western. This may be more of a cultural kind of thing. Like they base their decisions off calendar, like a calendar, lunar situation, but it's not Western astrology. It's based off something else. So I feel like this situation, there's a lot of passion here that keeps you together. I feel like you may have given a lot of yourself in the past, and I feel like this person did not reciprocate the amount, but this time they're ready. This is going to be your next relationship, okay? Now let's get into the tarot and see. I feel like this is someone that you definitely freed yourself from with this card here. Free yourself. In reverse, forgiving and learning. Okay, there may be some resentment towards this person. You may not even trust this person. You may feel like you need to guard yourself on all accounts from this person because of what they did. But there's so much passion. It's like you can't even deny. It's like they're going to come in and really, you see the masculine energy here. They're like in pursuit of their feminine. You see that? This is how they're going to come in. They're like, baby, give me one more chance. You know, they're going to be like all about you. And I feel some of you guys are just like, where were you when it mattered? You know? So your next relationship, yeah, this may even be a Leo, but again, I'm getting strength card strong here. There's a lot, this person's very strong. They're powerful. Again, they have a dog. This person has a dog because there's a lion here. This person has a black dog. Your next relationship, pile 1. Next relationship, pile 1. Wow. Yeah, this person is actually going to come in. You know how I said I saw a proposal? I think for the majority, this person's going to propose some like a big commitment here. Like maybe even a live-in situation with desires to get married, okay? I feel, again, yeah, absolutely. I feel there was an injustice in the past. This person did not treat you well at all, okay? Your next love. This person did not treat you well. And I feel a lot of you guys are like, what do you want? When this person, listen, you gave this person a chance. I feel like a lot of you guys gave this person everything you had and they dismissed you harshly. And you guys kind of walked away feeling defeated, like you felt dishonored, you know, like you felt embarrassed. And this person is going to come back in within the time frames. They've been watching you and they have also been resisting contacting you, but they've been watching you on social media. They're seeing how free you are. They see how free you are and you've taken a new direction. A lot of you guys have taken a leap of faith in a different direction. This person is absolutely going to offer you marriage. I keep seeing rings and proposals. And they're realizing that you're their one. They're realizing that they want to grow old with you. Okay. So this person is ready for something very serious, but it's like you guys are still feeling really resentful about the way they treated you. And I say that because you have the Page of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Wands. You're looking away from their offer. They're offering you a new beginning, a passionate beginning. This person may come at you very aggressive is what I'm hearing. They're very aggressive. They're very obsessed with you. Ever since they lost you, they're going to come back in with such passion and devotion. A lot of you guys are like, no. This person really hurts you, okay? Because for you to deny this offer from someone, you're going to be like, no thanks. Nah, I'm good. I got my other options right here. What you got for me? I'm almost getting my viewers, you're going to come in with a little bit of some of that arrogance with them because they were really, really, really awful, like verbally really mean. And you guys were wide open, honey. So this person is like, they're going to work for you. They are going to work for you. Okay. So your next relationship is someone that you already know from the past that maybe you gave your heart to. Again, divine counterpart. You guys are coming into union and this person is going to fight for you. You're going to have to say no a few times if you really don't want this person. And I know some of you guys are like, oh my God, no, I'm from the past. But listen, both of you guys have several options, and I feel like they have chosen you. They realize that no one compares to you. Wow. So that's what I see for you guys. That is your next relationship. And I feel like, let's see. Are you going to take them back? You're going to give this person a hard time. I'm just curious. Are you going to take them back? You're going to make this person work. Yeah. Okay. Listen, you're going to sit back while this person is groveling. Like I'm having a vision that they're going to grovel. They're going to be at your feet like this. Like they're going to be at your feet, like kissing your feet. And you're going to be like, what? This person, you are not going to let this person back in right away. You're going to make them work for it. You're like, maybe, if I feel like it. Because I really feel that this person was very, very unfair in this situation. You guys love this person from a place of authenticity and they like damaged you. Okay. So you're like, you could beg, maybe I'll change my mind, you know? Wow. Okay. That was good. Pile 2. So let me know if that resonated, you guys. Pile 2. Your next relationship. When are you going to have your next relationship? Pile 2. Let me get some channeled energies here. I'm hearing self-esteem. So I feel like you guys really need to work on your self-worth for this pile. Let's get some background info. Past energies in love for pile 2. I'm hearing acquired wisdom. Some of you guys have been watching someone from afar. You've been like really into someone that maybe doesn't really know that you're into them, or vice versa. This person has been watching you and they don't think that you're really into them. I feel like this is someone who has been watching you or you're watching them. There's an interest here, okay? In the past with Make the Effort, it's almost like a lot of you guys have been watching people from afar in matters of relationships. Maybe you guys have been too afraid to really connect with people intimately. But there's been a lot of like watching, like you've been watching someone, past energies, on social media, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, a lot of you guys actually went through a very painful cycle involving like player type energies, okay? And this kind of left you guys, I want to say, guarded. Like a lot of you guys have changed the way that you've dated. Maybe you stopped letting people in is what I'm getting. A lot of you have decided to kind of close the chapter out on love because this has been so painful for you. But you have been watching someone. You have your eye on someone, or someone has their eye on you, okay? And I feel like this connection... Okay, listen, there is someone here that's obsessed with you. I feel by pile twos, you guys were really going through a massive cycle of falling in love with people who are not good for you. And now you are in a place of strength. But in the past, there was this energy of feeling very hurt by someone that you really loved, that you really liked, that you invested a lot of your time and energy in. And I feel like you guys are doing it a lot differently right now. There's like this nonchalant energy about love right now. You're like, everyone's invisible to you, okay? And I feel like this is actually attracting a new love to you. It's like, you know, when you've reached that last straw in your life and you're like, you know what? I don't want to do shit anymore. I don't want to let anybody in. So let's see what's going on here. Past energies and love. Yeah, you are in a karmic cycle, constant cycling. Yes. And you've been patient ever since you got out of this situation for love. I'm hearing blind spots. Yeah, so door to spirit. So there's a need to trust. Like a lot of you guys in the past have been wondering, where's my person? Why am I not meeting someone? Or why am I not? But outwardly, you're not showing this. Inwardly, a lot of you guys are asking these questions like, why do I feel like I'm not meeting someone who is, you know, a reflection of my desire of a committed relationship? And I feel like a big part of this is that some of you guys feel more comfortable at a distance is what I'm hearing from. Maybe you're used to long distance relationships. You're used to internet relationships, people that you can't really like touch or be intimate with. So this may be a trigger surrounding wounding with your intimacy, your level of intimacy, how comfortable you are with being intimate with someone. It doesn't have to mean sex. It could be anything. Like, are you guys open to being vulnerable? Because I am seeing here, your next relationship is going to challenge a lot of that. A lot of you guys have been in situations that feel detached. And a lot of you guys have allowed this because this is where you feel comfortable, even though you don't feel loved. You feel more comfortable when someone doesn't reciprocate love versus when they do. I know that sounds outlandish, like what? But this is very normal, especially if a lot of you guys have, the majority of this pile, if you have any trauma surrounding physical intimacy, any kind of abuse, or any kind of past with narcissistic partners, a lot of energy like that will create behaviors of detachment for the sake of self-preservation. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you guys. But let's see what's next in love. So coming from this, a lot of you have been healing. I'm hearing self-mastery. I am having a vision of the magician. So you have been manifesting new love. You've been trying to, you know, really really manifest new love. You really want something new, something meaningful here is what I'm getting. Okay, but it's like you feel so much more comfortable at a distance. So what's next in love for you? Who's coming in for love, new love for you? Someone with the birthday in December, or December is going to be very prominent. I feel like you may meet someone in December, or you may get married in December, or your next long-term relationship will be in December. I'm hearing December 22nd. So what's next in love for you? New love. Pile 2. Risk versus reward. Some of you guys are going to have to make a decision on whether or not a person is worth risking. Meaning, are they worth loving despite knowing all the red flags? What's next in love? Pile 2, new love. Yeah, a lot of you guys really have to work on your trust issues. And again, at the bottom of the deck, there's new love. So this is going to be a new partnership, okay? A lot of you guys have been waiting for someone from the past to reconcile, but Spirit is saying, no, we're going to give you a new chapter, and you need to work on self-love, because again, this is really, really solidifying my intuition about not trusting people, not trusting your environment, or not trusting intimacy. So I feel like your next connection, both of you guys are going to have a potential. This person is going to be very clean cut. If they are a masculine, they do their hair very well. Virgo energy all the way. They do their hair very well. They're very cleaned and groomed. They dress nice. They're fancy. This person likes to spend money. This person is very, very into their coins. They're very into their success. This person is actively pursuing financial wealth. So you're going to be dealing with someone who's very determined, who's very focused and career oriented, slightly workaholics here. Okay. This person is going to love wine, and they're going to love to wine and dine you. What I do feel is that it's really important for you guys to have faith in this connection when you do meet them, because their name is going to start with an H or a G, okay? First, middle, last name. It's important for you to trust, because this person is going to travel a lot for work. Your next relationship, this person is going to be very focused on growing their own company, their own business. They have their own stream of finances coming in, and it requires a lot of time on their end. So you have to be okay with being alone most of the time, okay? Not because they don't love you, but their focus is on legacy. This person is not all heart over mind. No, this person is not someone who loses their logic. They're very strategic. This person is focused on investing in things that can grow them money long term. Like they want some of that old money, you know, they want to be able to sit on finances and watch it grow. Now, they're interested in you. They're going to be interested in you because you guys are going to meet when you are very independent and in your power. They are attracted to you, especially if you're a Sagittarius sun, moon, rising, or an Aquarius sun, moon. They love your vitality, your passion for life. A lot of you guys are going to be working for yourselves, or you will have several businesses, and they look at you in awe. This is what's going to attract them, okay? I'm hearing that they're going to take you out a lot to business parties. They're going to show you off. This person has a really nice watch. Okay, this person is big on jewelry. They're big on jewelry. You're probably going to meet this person at a work event or like a work party. Some of you guys are going to decide to go to a work event or a work party is what I'm getting. This is going to kind of manifest into you meeting this next relationship. This person is going to ask you to be theirs pretty quickly. They're not going to waste time. But I will say, again, this person expects a level of compromise, and they expect you to give them their space. They do not like being crowded. This person has a child with someone else, okay? And that relationship really taught them a lot about healthy boundary setting, because this person took advantage of them and they allowed it. So now they have matured. They've learned, and they want a different kind of relationship. So your next love, pile 2. Look at this tarot deck, you guys. It's beautiful, but it's tricky to shuffle. Your next love. Wow. What is your next love, your next relationship going to be like? So you guys, this person, you're going to meet this person as they are divorcing someone else. Okay. It's going to be something where you guys aren't planning on meeting. This isn't a planned, relationship. This is something divinely guided, but you're meeting them at the tail end of their separation from their different, their spouse or their ex-spouse. What are they going to be like? This person's going to have, stop. Sorry, you guys, my cat is being needy. I haven't been able to play with her. So she's like, hello, love me. Yeah, and so this person's going to have like really beautiful dark hair and they take care of themselves. But again, they're very paranoid. This person is not trusting either. Like because of what they've been through and they have a pending situation here with a woman they have a child with. This is triggering like new relationships for them. It's going to be hard for them to be comfortable with you. Okay. I see them kind of getting into their zone, your next relationship, but it's going to be hard. Some of you guys may end up having a child with this person. Okay. They're going to get serious with you pretty fast because this is who they are. I don't see them delaying that process. And you're such a catch. This person wants to snag you. I'm hearing they want to snag you off the market pretty quickly. So they see your worth. They know what you're worth. They want to kind of make you theirs. They're very possessive. Scorpio, Libra energy here. So let's see. What are they like? What is this next relationship going to be like? Okay, you guys are definitely going to have to set some strong boundaries because I feel like you guys trigger each other pretty easily. The Nine of Swords, this is what kind of tripped me out. The Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords, okay? So there's an energy here of just conflict, like inner conflict about you. Despite loving you or despite feeling like you are that person for them, they have issues with control. They want to control you and they're going to want to control your every move because they don't trust. They don't trust enough in themselves. And I feel like it's going to take them some time to get out of this. With the Dawn of Swords here, this person is going to be very intellectual. So they're going to approach you with a good conversation. They're going to want to talk to you. They really lead with money. Don't be surprised if this person says, what do you do for a living? That's their type. The Hangman, this person is going to be in a situation where they're trying to remove themselves from a feminine energy that they have a child with, okay? So this is going to definitely stagnate your relationship a little bit, but you are going to help them with that Ten of Swords close out that cycle that they don't want to be in. They don't want to be in the situation anymore. This woman or this feminine energy that they will be kind of pushing away has drained their bank account. This person has been leeching off of them in every way possible, and they're screaming. They want to get out. They want out, okay? But you will be dealing with someone who has a child. And the Dawn of Kings. So I think that's like the King of Swords. I haven't really looked at this deck, okay? So this is, again, someone who's very fixed in principle. They have strong principles and values, okay? They're really thinking about this relationship from logic. So this is not going to be an overly emotional person. The Three of Cups, compassion and happiness. You guys are going to meet at an event, again, with partying, drinking, or maybe like an event with friends and coworkers, okay? The Three of Wands, development, again, opportunity. This will be a massive opportunity for you guys because I see a lot of building in terms of money, status, wealth, and happiness between you guys. So that is your next relationship, okay? I feel like there are going to be some challenges up front, but this person seems very dedicated to you and they have a strong sense of value and purpose, okay? All right, pile 3. Okay, pile 3. What's going on with your next connection, your next relationship here? Let's get a little channeled message. Let's see. Let's see what kind of patterns you've been in, past energies. Okay, I'm having a vision of a lightning bolt here, like whoa. This is like Mars energy, scorpionic energy. So some of you guys are really moving through a lot of your past life karma. This is really, 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 really painful. There has been several devastations in your relationships where it's like you're left, I'm hearing you're left out in the cold, but you always manage to like transform. You guys are definitely very powerful. Scorpio energy here, strong. Leo, Libra, Taurus, Virgo. It's like people have left you out in the ditch, in the cold, in matters of love, and you guys have resurrected yourself every time. You've learned how to transform and how to turn that pain into power, okay? So every lesson has served you. It's like you use the pain as a shield to transform yourself. That's how it's been. So past energies in love with you, pile 3. Yeah, you guys were dealing with a soulmate energy, past energies in love, and this situation was incredibly painful and it was devastating, I'm hearing. This situation, you guys both felt the love. You guys both were in love. I'm seeing this was a fire and fire combination, water and water, air and air. So this could be definitely a divine counterpart. This could be a twin flame as well. But this was incredibly disappointing to you. You guys were absolutely in love. And I felt like you guys had high hopes for this person. This person also felt very, very in love with you, and they still do, but they chose to move away and move on to someone else. And this was something that really broke you, is what I'm hearing. And you guys found out about this. This was something that came out to light, and it made you depressed about future love, okay? Past energies in love. Your lesson has been self-love and self-worth, needing to really own this side of yourself. I'm hearing own your story and not allowing yourself to be in situations that are deceptive. Releasing this pattern of deception, of self-deception, and also letting go of people who are not in your highest frequency and good, okay? So let's see, one card for past energies in love for you. Pile 3. I'm hearing a breakdown in communication. Yeah. This was really painful for you. This was like a shakeup to your stability, is what it feels like. Maybe your inner stability. Yeah, like this really messed up your sense of stability here with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You guys had to take a break. Like this connection, like it made you want to take a break. It was that painful, okay? But you're learning so much about your self-worth, okay? With this Tower, it's like you're not letting yourself see, you know, the divine. Again, you're dealing with your divine counterpart, totally twin flame energy, soulmate energy. The divine had to break this down to get you to see higher levels of wisdom. But when you're dealing with the Tower in reverse, this is an energy of not wanting to face the destruction that needs to happen in order to transform. And your divine masculine is also mirroring this energy. They are in this energy with you. They are holding on and resisting changes that are very toxic, that need to come to an end. And so are you guys, okay? So let's see what's next in love for you. What's next in love for my pile 3s? So I actually see someone coming into your life, someone that you're going to be very passionate about. This person feels like a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I am seeing that this person is going to be actively pursuing you, okay? Strong water energy here. Like this person is going to be very sweet. I'm seeing the number 6 and 8. So this could be 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 8 days, 8 weeks, or 8 months. But I feel like more, this feels like more of 8 weeks or 6 months for some, okay? This person is tan. They're very slender. They're tall. They're taller than you. If they are a masculine, if they're a feminine, this person is just very elegant looking, like maybe model-esque. What's next in love here for pile 3? Wow, all the exes want to come back. What's next in love? This person's name starts with an A. First, middle, last name. This is definitely a deep past life connection, karmic connection here. That I feel like your next relationship is going to be a bit of a karmic connection here. This person may teach you about your own self-worth. Okay? It's going to be a direct lesson from spirit. With that tower, you know how that tower was in reverse? It's like the resistance of this change, the resistance of needing to release control in order to transform. It's like the universe is saying, okay, well, if you're not going to do it willingly, we're going to send someone to help you. It be like that sometimes. Pile 3. Your next relationship. There's a level of self-fulfillment as well. I feel like you guys are going to least expect it. This person is grabbing your hand behind your back so that you don't even see it coming, okay? For some, it's going to be a lesson. For others, this is going to be finally like your manifestation. Like you have manifested new love. You've been manifesting someone amazing and they're coming in. This person has a strong, heavy water in their chart, or their Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like this person will be very playful at first. They're going to be very, I don't know why I heard in charge. They want to like absolutely embrace you. Like this connection is going to be high priority to them, meaning they want to know what you're doing, where you're at, where you're going, who you're with. So they're a little bit possessive. This person is really into music. So I do see a happy home. This person is teaching you about your soul path. You guys have a very important position here in terms of your 4th house energy. Spirit is saying you get to make a choice on whether you enter this connection or not, because a lot of you guys are not actively pursuing. The Sun is about bringing a lot of joy into your life. Your person is going to be very masculine. So they're coming in very powerful and in charge of you and the situation. They're going to want to kind of manage this connection. They want to be the ones who, you know, do the work. Your next relationship, pile 3. What is your next relationship going to be like? When and who? So, this person is going to chase you. I'm hearing it's going to be like love at first sight. This person is going to be the one to see you, and they're going to be absolutely in love with you. For some of you, this is also a Leo energy, or it could be a Sag, could be an Aries. This is an energy of, you know, both of you may not have been looking for love. You were like ignoring love. Maybe you guys are focused on your own thing. And I am having a vision of a restaurant environment or a food environment. And this person is just, they're struck by Cupid and they have to have you. There's an instant knowing, an inner knowing that you guys had a past life together. Your souls are on fire. There's so much energy in this connection. This person likes to talk a lot. They love to chat. They love to talk. They love to talk. They have a lot to share. They're teachers. This person is definitely a teacher. They love to share. They really like science. They're very sciencey. Or they like to talk about philosophy. Okay, this person works a lot. Okay, you're going to be dealing with someone who's a workaholic, but they are absolutely in love with you. And their purpose is to make you feel comfortable. They want to have enough money to support you. They want to have enough money to wine and dine you. Money is important to this person. And also working on school, education, working on higher learning because they want to impress you. And also they want to elevate themselves from where they come from. They want to improve their life. Your next relationship, pile 3. I am seeing a red bracelet here, a red threaded bracelet. So this person, okay, listen, you're going to be dealing with someone who has a very big position in life. This person is publicly known. A lot of people know them. So they're musicians, they're artists, they're teachers of their craft. They're really important public figures, and some of you guys are as well. But there's going to be some stress behind this because your person really likes being in the spotlight. Da-na-na-na, da-na, da-na. Oh my God, there's a song about being in the spotlight. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like not a Mary J. Blige song, but it's something about being in the spotlight. Comment below, let me know. It's I don't know if it's Mary J. Blige, but it's like an R&B song. Wow, I can't believe I forgot that. Okay, so what is this person going to be like? Pile 3. Yeah. So I feel like this person is going to be very psychic, and so are you. They're very spiritual, but again, their focus is they want to be very successful. They want to have world fame. This person has an obsession with power, and this kind of correlates with their need to be in control of you in this relationship. They're going to come off like it's very loving, like it's coming from a loving place, that they're worried, that they love you, but they have some issues surrounding control and like codependency. Okay. But this connection might stress you out a little bit, or vice versa. Maybe you guys are out in the public eye, and this person, it's going to be hard on them to see you succeed, outwardly like that, and not have that for themselves. They have a different kind of success here. Okay. Your person may have non-traditional values of a relationship. And for some, this may be a same-sex relationship for the first time. You guys maybe are exploring your sexuality. This may be, a different kind of relationship that is out of your normal experiences. For others, this person is not going to be traditional, or this relationship isn't going to be traditional. This is going to be all about breaking the norm. So maybe this person doesn't believe in marriage. Maybe this person maybe they believe in long-term commitments and very like stable connections, but maybe marriage isn't something they believe in. But I feel like both of you guys are going to be very psychic and in tune with each other. So twin flame energies, soulmate energies, both of you are very psychic and spiritual. I feel like this situation, both of you guys are going to constantly like challenge trust. Like, can I trust you? Especially if you are out in the public eye, getting a lot of attention, vice versa. And I do feel that both of you guys, there's going to be moments where you guys are going to lack the strength to keep pushing. But I am feeling that this person is very dedicated. It's like you're going to be dealing with someone who loves you more than you love them. That's what it feels like. Like they are way more invested in you than you are invested in them. This is going to be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? This person might also have issues with depression. They might suffer from depression and then they'll drink because of that. They have maybe issues with sobriety. They're trying to kind of get clean. They might need to constantly be in balance, okay? Because this person is easily emotionally triggered by you. Not even anyone else, it's you. They are obsessed with you. And a lot of you guys are like this. Look. You're a fire sign and you're like, I'm just worried about my success, boo. If you love me, cool. If you don't, bye. Like you guys have really been through so much that you have reached a level of nonchalantness that this person is like obsessed. Like they will constantly fight for you. This relationship will go sour, and they will do everything in their power to make it right. They are going to be the ones to do the work on a constant basis. And you guys are gonna, I mean, to be real with you, I feel like you've mastered like the self-love energy by the time they come around, and you're just gonna sit back and be like, if you want to work it out, cool, let's work it out, but you need to change. And they're willing, because they know that without you, they're nothing, is what I'm hearing. Like, this person realizes you are their star, you're their healer. Some of you guys have healed this person in the past, is what I'm getting, or you will. Okay. All right, my loves. So I do see a promising future here, very passionate and a lot of drama. Okay. So I hope that helped. Let me know. Comment below. Bye.